pool.
A fat guy on a fan boat has to be the funniest thing on the planet. This one is called In the Dead of Night. It was a cracker-like and stormy, horny, druggy Helen Keller.
Greetings, fellow castaways. We're the Owinski brothers, and welcome to the Riff Raft, the podcast where we have the conversations you'd hear on a lifeboat, riffing on anything. Each one of us has questions and topics we bring to the table, which we riff and rant on. I'm Nate.
This is Keenan.
This is Andrew.
And let's jump into it. I have a prompt idea.
And Nate's got a prompt.
Big one.
What if?
Does it have anything to do... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
What if there were Olympics, but for fat people?
Okay.
Every single Olympic event that you have, but you sub in just fat people.
So there's like is it like boxing where you have a weight class?
No.
So like you have to weigh in
Yeah.
between the 200 to 250
Yeah,
pounds.
I feel like you got to be like...
You know what I think would be more fun is if you
400.
don't do that. You have like a 350-pound guy against a like,
Well then,
a
like where's
really
the limit where you
short-
can just be fit?
Yeah.
well,
And beat all the fat people.
Like, I know. I'd want...
no, literally, these are people that didn't want to be there. You have to find the fattest person in your community,
So it's
and then you get
imprisonment.
voted to go.
Like jury duty.
Yeah. Yeah, jury duty for your country is
Obese
the
Olympics.
the Fat
Okay.
People Olympics. So, like,
So this would make people not.
People Olympics.
This would make people stay in shape.
no, I don't think it
Well,
would.
because if you didn't want to go, like you'd have to get in shape. Otherwise, you're
So,
gonna get.
yeah, I'm confused.
You're gonna
Is
get
it a
like the Hunger Games poll.
Is it a draft? Do you
Well-
get drafted to play? Like, depending on how fat you are? And there has to, like, that's how it would work, is there would be heats of, like, okay, we have the 300, and now we have the 400 heat, and we have the 500, the 600.
And what
and
kind
if you
of?
don't perform, they take away like your social security, and you're banned from your country if you don't perform.
Holy shit.
Like, even if you come in last, you at least have to try.
on top of being a fat fuck, you're banned out of here. Yeah. Yeah, go try and find some food elsewhere.
No, but think about it. Think about like the long jump
Yeah.
is like 10 inches.
And the
That's
world
as far as they
record.
got.
the,
That's the world record
long roll.
for the Fat Olympics.
Yeah.
And people are breaking bones. Their knees are turning to dust during the 400-meter sprint.
High dive
Because-
is just cannonballs.
High dive is huge waves.
Yeah, they're
That's
getting
it, though.
press ganged out of their homes into the Fat People Olympics, and they're getting drafted. That's a horrible.
Yeah, this is
I
terrifying.
imagine they'd have new sports though, like the belly flop.
Oh,
Yeah.
belly flop contest.
I would watch the shit out of
Oh, that'd be great.
professional belly.
Dude,
like,
you want people to actually watch the Olympics? Do that.
and in order for it to be professional belly flopping, you have to be a fat guy, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you put a 400-pound guy on some skis, like some deep moguls, and you just launch him down.
This guy,
Yeah.
he's just a flurry of rolling broken skis.
First mogul, he's just 10
Head
feet
over
in the
heels.
air.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what is a mogul? What's
It's
a mogul?
those divots.
It's the little
that you
jumps
have.
you like have to do the knee movement.
Moguls really
Dang.
hard.
Oh, the mogul. Yeah, it's like the most competitive way of
Yeah,
saying.
alpine skiing, about 400-pound
Oh my
guy.
gosh. His legs,
Skis are
his legs
screaming
are
underneath him.
dust, man. He's not getting up after that. Yeah, they got.
He had 6 weeks to train for Olympic double black diamond mogul.
And then they got the military carrying his ass out in one of those freaking dropship helicopters.
They have a helicopter following him down, just
Yeah,
waiting for him to bail really hard.
Yeah, we can't go in there now. He's kind of a.
Well, he's paralyzed for life.
he's going high speeds. We're not
And
gonna
judges are holding up their numbers.
Mm-mm.
And 10, 10, 10.
Oh my fucking gosh! Oh, Billy Benson.
He made his country proud. North Korea's just clapping for their fattest guy. Yeah,
Yes, bitch.
we did good.
Good job, everybody, for fattening that one guy up.
They got one guy that they
That's
fed
where all
up.
their food goes.
Yep, it's their fucking president, Kim Jong-un. It's him. Thank you. Feeding
Thank
me
you.
up.
I am the most honorable.
I go for my country. I'm going out there to
What about the pole vault?
pole vaulting.
Come on.
I feel like they'd have to pole vault off a small hill in order to get anywhere.
No, that's just snapping branches and that. Like, they're not vaulting anywhere.
Yeah, they're not vaulting.
They're just making firewood.
Yeah, they're just splitting wood.
Collecting sticks. Yeah, no, they'd need like reinforced vibranium pole vaults.
Yeah, it doesn't even bend.
Yeah,
It just slips right out of their hand.
pole
What about
vaulting.
what about like the butterfly stroke?
It's just a wave pool after 2 seconds.
Give a voiceover of a whale documentary.
I mean, they'd be really buoyant. They could just float on their backs.
Yeah.
True.
You know,
No.
what if they had water shoes with motors on the bottoms, and they got like propellers on them, and that
Pretty
way
sure those are illegal.
they're just it's just a fan boat.
You're doing it with flippers.
Put 10 fat people on fan boats, release them into an Olympic-sized swimming
a
pool.
fat guy on a fan boat has to be the funniest thing on the planet.
The Swamp Olympics.
You remember we were at Aunt Colleen's, and there was like the one dude in
Oh
his
my
fan boat
gosh.
that just kept
Oh, you could hear it.
back and forth
Holy
a million
cow.
times.
That
And then I saw him one time. It was just this fat dude just ripping up and down, probably drunk as shit. Just, oh man,
It must be a vibe.
The safest
Yeah.
activity you could do while drunk.
just can't hear
Safest
a
activity.
damn thing.
What's the safest activity you could do drunk?
Safest ever.
eat
Sit
sushi.
down.
Eat sushi? What if you stab your eye out with a sushi
Right? Eat chicken fingers.
chopstick?
chicken finger. Yeah.
What if you don't even eat? I think
What if you're
passing out is
down-
the safest
Passing
activity
out.
you could do.
No, you could throw up, face up, and then choke yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
true.
that one
I think
kid.
passing out face down is the safest thing.
Oh,
yeah, passing out face
okay.
down is like
Passing out face down
that's like
while
how
drunk. I'm still imagining a fat guy, by the
Still
way.
a fat-
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Now I'm imagining
we're
a heroin
very far gone. Okay, but what if in the Fat Olympics they had
Okay.
track and field? They just made it
the baton toss.
Yeah,
and
race 'em.
everybody's tripping over each other.
and then they have a side bet to see if the snails finish first.
Oh, yeah, the betting for the Fat Olympics would go nuts.
Well, speaking of track and field, I had this news article
Oh,
where
okay.
a Virginia teen track runner bashed an opponent's head with the baton and then was charged with assault and battery.
Oh my gosh! Just a drive-by.
What about
baton.
unsportsmanlike conduct?
Was this a female race?
This was a female race.
Well, of course. What?
Of course.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ah, those dumb bitches hitting each other with
Of
batons.
course, they're always doing that.
Women just can't keep it
I'm
in.
surprised she landed a blow.
Okay, grief.
Kidding. Kidding.
That's crazy though. I mean, imagine you're in that heat.
I
of
was
the
imagining guys, though, when I heard that. I was like, man, a couple guys just knocking each other out with a baton while they're running.
It's anything to win, though.
couple guys
Like,
knocking
but
each other
Your
out.
opponent's out.
maybe.
They're going to win.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Andrew's got his eye on the
Your
prize.
opponent's gonna. That's a good way to take victory.
That's
Easy
not bad.
win.
Yeah, you clobber the other opponent with a baton.
You bludgeon them over the head.
Bludge them on that. How are they
I
gonna
never
run
even
if they're
saw that.
out cold? All right.
How are they going to win?
Yeah,
I'm like 50 yards ahead already.
but that's just pure passion, heat of the competition. If that's literally your sport, I feel like that's an intrusive thought that you'd get maybe when you like
Oh, yeah.
you run it just for fun, like in high school. But like if you're competitively doing it and you go up behind someone and you just boom,
I mean, you're given a club. Like, what else are you going to do with it?
What if
They gave me a
she was thinking about this for years?
Uh-huh.
She was like, one day I'm going to cash in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could just, every time she grabs that baton, the only thought that goes through her head is, man, I could just club the
She's
person
like
next
trying
to
to
me.
scrape it on bricks to serrate it. And shit.
One day
It's
she's
going to be a shiv.
Yeah.
And today, apparently that day, the intrusive thought won. She had to fight it back all those years. We should be congratulating.
Yeah, good job.
Good job
if,
for
like,
keeping that
Key
to
to the city.
yourself for
In
so long.
In between the transition, they like switch from the normal baton they have for track and field, and they just give her like a police baton, like a real.
A riot baton.
Yeah, it's just like a quick transition, and she's just up there
Just a switchblade.
going for ankles.
You can carry any weapon you want. She's got a mace.
Mm-hmm. Got to.
But there was this guy.
There's a guy.
There's this lawsuit that's going on right now with the Girl Scouts because they claim Girl Scout cookies are toxic with heavy metals and pesticides.
Oh, no.
They gotta be, because they're so damn good.
So good.
There's only one way.
Here's how it
achieve
goes.
that.
Smack in the middle of cookie season, Girl Scouts of America is facing a lawsuit based on claims of the group's cookies containing heavy metals, pesticides, and other toxins. Are we surprised?
No, they're great.
I am surprised. I trusted their movement. I trusted the product. And look at where it got me.
And that's like 50% of all American foods if you really tested it. You're going to find metals.
I mean, M&M's.
Everything is made.
M&M's, yeah, what part of a
Especially.
peanut butter M&M is, like, peanut butter does not taste like that.
Yeah, it does.
It's true.
Or that consistency.
That's exactly how
You know, we
George
should
Washington
cut
called
a peanut butter M&M in half, scoop out the fake peanut butter and put real peanut butter in it, put it back together.
Oh, do that 1,000 times.
Do that 1,000 times, and then
Yeah.
have a bag of real peanut butter.
Real
peanut M&Ms.
yeah, reseal the
Right.
bags, put them back on the shelf.
A New York woman, Amy Mayo, on Monday filed a proposed class action lawsuit in federal court against the organization Cookie Manufacturers for selling the cookies. Lawsuit points to a study Moms Across America conducted in partnership with GMO Science. Said that 100% of the cookies tested contained aluminum, arsenic, cadmium, lead, and mercury. And
That's
that
a pretty
13
bad
cookies
list.
were
Yeah,
positive
that's
for
bad.
high levels of glyphosate, an herbicide typically used to kill weeds. So you're eating weed killers and mercury and lead.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
Not good, but they taste so damn good.
Taste
Yeah.
really
Not looking
Where are they
good.
selling them now?
Where are they manufacturing?
Yeah, I know. It's so weird that they're only around
Nike's
seasonally.
shop. What?
It's so weird that they're only around seasonally, because it's like, you know, I bet during half the year they're making some other disgusting product, and then they got all the leftover shit, and they're like, all right, time to use it. And then the Girl Scout cookies come out every year.
Yeah, what comes in season after Girl Scout cookies go out of season?
Boy Scout cookies. Boy Scouts got nothing, dude.
Yeah,
Their
Boy
fucking
Scout
lineup
got
sucks.
Popcorn?
Yeah,
Gross
Come on,
popcorn.
man.
Just claiming popcorn. Terrible thing to claim.
Yes, we sell
Most
popcorn.
boring snack ever.
Dang it.
No one's
Or
been-
they just volunteer and they start handing out cans of food. Did the Girl Scouts do a canned food drive?
they better. If they don't, they're a bunch of selfish bums.
They just have their eye on the money?
That Girl Scout money, man.
Money. Sorry, I meant to say cookies for sale. We care about you.
I meant to say I care about the earth.
But anyway, it's interesting that Girl Scouts are getting heat now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in a McDonald's, there's a photo of a modern PlayPlace. And
Oh, shoot.
the media was losing it because it's just an empty room with 2 chairs in it and then 2 iPad screens on
No, you're shitting me.
Are you
Where's-
kidding me?
Where's the picture? That's actually crazy.
What the heck?
That's something they put in.
it. Yeah, so it's just 2 chairs. There's no park.
It's so dystopian, man.
Yo,
Okay,
that
I
is nuts.
Go hang out in the play place.
Sits down, just their brain is turning to liquid.
Wow. Welcome
Here
to
you are.
McDonald's gameplay. Oh my
It
gosh.
it looks like
So what do you see, Keenan? How would you describe it?
it.
I'm looking at a corner where it says play place, and then there's a huge ad for the McDouble or whatever. It's a big McDonald's advertisement. 2 of they look like decent. Well, no, those look like
No, those are garbage.
those are terrible chairs. They're gonna have nerd neck in no time. That's terrible.
Show
though.
that to Nate.
I'm gonna show it to the camera too.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, it's not even enclosed.
No.
They're literally just bar stool chairs that they tossed in front of 2 screens.
Uh-huh.
Like they're not even fixed.
No, if you zoom out a little bit, it's like a biggish room. Like it's where a play place could have gone.
Oh, it's just in a corner.
Yeah.
Like this is to prepare you for being in a mental hospital.
Get used to sitting in
yeah.
a corner.
You're right. If you look up to like get a breath of air, you just see the McDonald's double advertisement.
You see the kid next to you. Hey, when are you done?
And your
The
mom
kid looks over at you and says, "Ba-da-da-da-da."
Yo, I'm trying to hop on for some V-Bucks. I'm trying to hop on for some
Scratching his neck.
Mega Blocks.
Yeah, did you take your medication, daughter?
What kind of meds do you got?
What is that?
Got any extra extra Adderall.
Like, that's a problem.
Photo of heartbreaking. Look at that. Look at
Not
in
loving
quotes,
it.
Heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm not McLovin' that.
Not loving
Sorry.
it is one of the things. Ah, it did the thing again.
Yeah, I figured it would. Come on.
Stop it.
Focus. Focus.
There you go.
We're back.
Just camera genius.
So what's next from there? If we've iterated from, like, when I was growing up, I remember this Arby's that we stopped at.
Mm-hmm.
It had like a 3-story tall slide in the outside, metal slides. Who else remembers these?
Metal slides.
Metal slide.
3 stories.
It was huge. Like the loop, I was dizzy by the time I got back because it was a curly slide. And I was a kid. I bounced back fast.
You know,
I didn't get as dizzy as I
You get
did.
off that slide. Yo, Nate, stop. You can't go through again. I got it.
I gotta try it again.
It's I'm so close to
See,
tapping in.
That's how you get dizzy in a healthy way. Now you get dizzy by staring at videos of a guy making squirrels wear bonnets or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something
That's a
weird.
good video idea too.
Good video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get some squirrels in here. It's so rough.
No, it's terrible.
And then I remember when the PlayPlace, toned it down a little bit, where like you could still crawl through it and climb through it, and everything was plastic.
It sounds like you're growing up and getting bigger, and you're like, yeah, they stopped making them as big as they used to be.
I went there last week, and I was like,
I don't fit in any of
Bro,
them.
I'm not like getting in any of these. Yo, that slide was weak as shit. Dude. I got
Everything's getting shorter.
This game is easy as shit. This maze is dumb, bro. This used to be hard. Damn.
Yeah, I'm playing like Flappy Bird.
Playing Flappy Bird on a giant washing machine. What?
First iPad,
Yo.
size of like a TV.
I remember those. Man, you meet some of the coolest kids in there and you never see them again.
oh,
Hey,
I
what's
know.
your name? I'm Billy. Oh, I'm the
Best friends?
Yeah,
My
man,
name's
just
Keenan.
best friend.
You want to play tag for 5 minutes and then never see each other again?
Yeah, we're all hopped up on Coca-Cola right now, right?
Yeah.
We're like essentially cracked out in this PlayPlace.
I don't know who gave us Coca-Cola. That was a great idea.
It was horrible, but here we are now.
Fantastic. But yeah, the PlayPlaces kept getting smaller,
Yeah.
lamer,
Now it's just 2 iPads and
That's
2
and now it has niched down to literally just 2 iPads.
and you already know that homeless people are going in there every night to access internet porn. Like, there's a day use and a night use, and geez, they don't mix.
Oh my gosh, it's like radios when they're like, all right, it's 10:30. We're going to play music with swearing now.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
taking
Right.
the kid restrictions off.
10:30. Parental restrictions are
Oh
off.
my
We don't know.
gosh.
We're not responsible for what you look up. There's just a line of homeless people.
Yo, don't delete any of my tabs. All right, those are good ones. Okay, for anybody. Okay,
You're
great.
welcome, okay?
Just trying to see what the weather's like tomorrow. It's like 5.
Yeah, there's
Golly.
one homeless guy with some moral.
It's like trying to make it out. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, do I sleep under the bridge tonight or not?
It's like, seriously, I just want to know what the traffic's like. It's like, what tab is playing audio? Damn it.
Hey, that dude's watching porn. No, I'm not. I want to know what the weather is.
It's like,
Yeah, right, you horny fuck. You weirdo. Gosh.
some guy flipping chairs upside down, putting them on tables. Get a room, bozo.
Come on, dude.
He's like, gosh, dang it, there's so many viruses on this thing.
Oh my gosh. Yo, bust already. There's a line.
Got like 10 people behind
He's
you.
pounding on the door.
So they're bringing it into the bathroom.
He ripped it out of the wall.
And walked the PlayPlace iPad just right into stall 1.
On the way out, he orders a McDouble that was advertised on the window.
That'll look good. Yep.
He's like, hey, just bring it back when you're done in there.
Can you like wipe it down at least before you bring
No,
it
that thing's a
Yeah,
mess.
it's just gross.
It's like, what do you mean? That wasn't even mine. That was the last guy.
That was like 5 homeless guys ago.
You know the guy, red hat, dirty jacket. Yeah.
Red hat, you stole my shoes.
He was all that bondage stuff that was just happening in the book.
Even I draw the line there.
Yeah, guys, I'm a sicko.
Yeah, that
I'm
guy
a
was-
classic Mia Khalifa guy.
Yeah.
I know my.
Gross.
Come on. All right, we got it.
Yeah, that's a clip.
Yeah, that's a clip. I think we're getting a message in a bottle.
Oh, shoot, are
Oh,
we?
really?
Yeah. Are we passing to the left or
Man,
the right? Are you?
I'll pass mine to Andrews.
Right.
Okay,
Andrew
mine
passes
goes
to
to
Keenan,
You get this
and I'll
one.
take this one. Now,
Okay.
this segment of the show is called Message in a Bottle.
Well, it's a new segment, actually.
Yes, there's a twist with this one. It's called Message in a Bottle. Before each episode, we took the time to write out 3 Mad Libs in our own words. We took very careful consideration for every single word, and
Yeah, this ain't no sit down Mad Lib, okay?
Yeah.
Like we
No,
take
this
our
is-
time. This has been an art form that
we've crafted these.
we've been honing this for years. So they're really high quality. all right?
Olympic libbing.
Yeah, this ain't no car ride back home from a soccer practice.
That's
This
right.
is
No, this isn't some Christmas morning stockings Mad Lib. This is this is competitive rank.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
this
Let's
ain't-
read it.
This ain't no
Mad
this
But
ain't,
yeah, let's hype up our Mad Libs a little bit more.
this ain't no family reunion.
Hey, no reading it yet.
Whoa.
So we're doing this in an attempt to make other brothers laugh. No laughs starting now.
This is where I wish
I'll go
we had
first.
Mike
I'll go
arms.
first.
Hey, you can't read it. You can't read it.
All right.
Okay, this is
this one's
mine. I
from
wrote it.
Keenan. The moment I set my nipple fingers on Harvey Cumlock, I knew we were meant to be. He was everything I wanted, tall, dark, and provocative. But love on the garden gnome dildo isn't always a picture horrendously violent criminal.
That was
The
just
first
terrible.
time he gave me a soaking wet rose, one of its chastity belts pricked my Gilbert's grapes and drew blood. While I tried to find a bandage for the wound, he followed me to the bathroom, only to let loose a massive throbbing hiss, revealing his sharp 10-pound brain tumor. Luckily, he was able to restrain himself, but that's when I realized this hunky black hole wasn't your average teenager. I'd fallen in love with a 31,415-year-old vampire. And I was big black penis to be alive.
Oh my gosh! Come on. What was that one titled?
Okay, I'm allowed to laugh.
That one was titled Confessions of a Vampire's Girlfriend.
Just a real hook ending
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Hook to the left. Oh, hold on. First one's always free.
All right.
First one is always free.
All right, I'm gonna go here.
All right.
All right,
Andrew, which one's that one from?
This one is Dawn of the Undead.
Okay, I'm not laughing.
Okay, no laughing.
No laughing.
No, it's not
We
laughing.
interrupt your regularly scheduled $5 handy to bring you some mildly overweight breaking news. A zombie outbreak in the purgatory is causing mass hysteria among the jumbo panties and the plump zombie attack. Believed to have started early this morning, he claimed a growing number of racist hillbillies. If you have any wrinkled and hairy information on the whereabouts of these constipated creatures, call your local 917.3 and be on lookout for anyone with yellow nip ticklers and a horny look on her shriveled bean.
Okay.
Please note that these creatures make boofing sounds and walk in a trance-like savant hillbilly when looking at the tip ticklers to feed on. Citizens are encouraged to stay indoors and remain calm, cool, and boner-like.
Okay, I was laughing at my own words. The nip tickler. This one is called In the Dead of Night. It was a cracker-like and stormy, horny, druggy Helen Keller.
You gotta start it from the beginning.
Ugh, what the fuck was that?
Restart.
A fucking combo
This
move.
is
on
like
my
a geometry
brain.
dash level. You gotta try it again.
It
and
was
again.
a crack. It was a cracker-like and stormy, horny, druggy Helen Keller.
It's not that funny. It's not
No,
that funny,
it's
bro.
not funny.
It is.
It was a cracker-like and stormy, horny, druggy Helen Keller was alone in the woods, shivering in her autistic dress, trying to find her way home. Suddenly, she tripped over something wiener-like on the ground. She took a closer look and discovered it was a family-sized tombstone. She was obviously in the middle of a boner billiard, overcome by fear and struggling to stand up. She heard a sexual noise behind her. Someone or something was moving gingerly toward her. She spun around to get a better look. Lol, she's Helen Keller. And saw a Down syndrome cannibal moving past her. As the foggy figure came closer, she felt a cold wiener touch her arms. That's not funny, bro. That's not even funny, bro. Shaking free, she ran out of the aroused cemetery as fast as her knockers could take her, never once looking back. Oh, my gosh. I get that piece of paper away from me, bro. Start to finish, horny, druggy Helen Keller. That's unfair.
And she knew exactly where she was. She's deaf and blind. Oh, my gosh.
That was bad.
Dumbass in a cemetery.
Ugh.
Okay.
Anyway, that was Messages in a Bottle.
Yeah.
We all lost on that last one.
Yeah, we suck.
But that's okay because in Tallahassee,
Tallahassee.
there was a Wakulla high school teacher who was arrested. Students allege that they were disciplined with bungee cords.
Got kids.
Former Wakulla High School and Lively Technical College teacher has been charged with 4 counts of misdemeanor battery. Records show after students told school administrators he would hit them with a bungee cord.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
That's such a wild,
Oh, shit. Fuck.
that's a wild
Oh.
object.
Golly.
Holy
Just
cow.
hacked up his balls.
Oh my gosh.
He just
You're not gonna rinse that down or anything?
That's what happens when no,
Hacked up
it's
his own
fine.
kids.
That thing's gonna evolve.
No,
in
it's
there.
not.
Oh, that thing's
Trust
gonna
me.
grow into a brick.
It was a woman, by the way.
Okay, a woman.
37-year-old. Oh, never mind. No, I thought I read Erica. My bad.
32nd-year-old.
It's Eric. It's a man who taught diesel mechanics. No longer works at the school. Go
A
figure.
diesel mechanic.
Diesel mechanics.
Though
Just
it's
got,
not
like,
clear when
So
his
he's just
employment ended.
Hardcore.
Yeah, hardcore. He's like fucked up, beating kids with bungee cords. That's crazy. Is it a middle school or a high school?
Holy cow! No, this,
Put on my blue suede shoes.
I think it was. I think it was a high school.
High
4
school.
boys from the school
Either
told
way.
investigators with the Wakulla County Sheriff's Office in January they chose physical punishment, or licks,
They chose it, eh?
from Kashida instead of disciplinary referral or a visit to the principal's office. So he gave them a choice.
Yeah. No, it sounds like these kids are bad, and then they're being horrible kids. And he's like, all right, I got options for you. I can hit you over the head with this bungee cord, or you can go see your parents. And they're like, just hit me, bro.
Yeah.
Do it. Okay, yeah, I don't care. I'm a tough, dumbass high schooler.
Yeah.
Beat
And
me with a bungee cord.
That
That's
hurt.
which I feel like, yeah, oh man.
Dude, a bungee cord?
Don't
Jeez.
bungee cords also have like hooks on the end of them?
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking he held both of the hooks and he just whipped them.
No, I feel like
Middle.
he's. Oh, maybe that. Yeah, that's probably.
Also, who's keeping bungee cords like in
Yeah,
their
that's-
office
diesel
drawer?
mechanics for sure.
Yeah.
Because they banned all the wooden switches.
Yeah, they got their
That he was
pants
gonna
held
bring
up
in.
by bungee cords.
Well, apparently, corporal punishment was mandated, and it's only to be administered to the buttocks and not, quote, unduly severe or degrading in nature.
So
it's
you're-
also prohibited from being administered in the presence of other students.
Wait, where
Oh.
was
Yo,
he?
you do this in private?
Where was he hitting
You're
them?
whipping kids in private?
Is this in
It
the
doesn't even
states?
say.
Is this in the states?
'Cause holy
This
cow.
sounds like a UK.
Back of the thigh in class with a bungee cord with its hooks removed.
That's hooks removed. Okay, so
One
it's
of the boys says he has video evidence of Kashida hitting one of his peers with the cord, saying he would begin classroom punishments with standing in the corner and got comfortable and started whipping. What the heck? Some days he
Got
does it, sometimes he gets a
comfortable.
student to whip another student.
This
Whoa!
Okay, so this guy was a
This guy's a-
mental
this guy's
problem.
a- psycho.
Whoever
Crazy.
wrote this article is also kind of weird.
Another student
Until he
described
got
the
comfy
classes-
with it, and then he made the other students hit it. Yeah, fucking type this out, put this on the page.
Yeah, this guy was a freak.
Yeah, no, this writer's a freak.
Another student described the class as a family.
This is why you don't do school, kids. You
That's why
don't
you don't go to school. That's the solution.
Because they're gonna beat you. All right,
They're gonna whip you on the ass with a bungee cord.
That's gonna turn you into a diesel mechanic real quick.
Yeah. Well, literally, you will learn by fear to know how to swap an engine out of a diesel Ram. I don't know.
What made you want to become a diesel mechanic? I got whipped by a bungee cord in 8th grade.
Yeah, they beat us until we learned.
Yeah, they beat us until we had a passion for it.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what's
That's
happening
what
in
used to
school.
happen, though.
So in Chicago,
Oh,
Nice.
apparently there is a known sidewalk
Nice.
that has a hole in it that is the exact shape of a rat.
I brought this up before.
Did you?
I did.
A sinkhole?
I brought this up before. Yeah,
Oh, you did?
I think it's on like one of the first episodes. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there is a rat shaped hole, and we went on a big rat rant. I'm pretty sure.
But the
Rat-shaped
Chicago
hole. Yeah.
landmark, some affectionately call the rat hole, was removed Wednesday after the city officials deemed it damaged.
Wow, so we have an update on the rat hole.
Oh.
Rat hole got filled.
The rat hole got filled, but it's like it's literally the shape of a rat.
Oh yeah, there's a rat that definitely perished there.
Yeah, no, the rat died right
Yeah,
there.
I bet some like homeless guy took a steaming diarrhea acid shit on his face and he just like burned a rat into like an atomic bomb.
No,
Why
I mean,
did they? What did they fill it in? That looks like a tiny hole.
I know.
It just seems like
The officials are finally like, yeah, it's damaged.
it's too popular. Yeah, we
That's-
clean our city up. Yeah, we filled in
Yeah,
the
we
rat
fill
hole.
in the rat
The
holes.
rat hole.
Active shooter in the building while
Yeah.
they're saying this.
There's just a crater in the middle of the road.
Here, hand me those Twinkies. Yeah, we're a healthy, safe school.
Look, we feed all our kids stuff that's not past the expiration date. Here's a McDouble that I saw on my way from the porn screens.
Yeah. So whenever I get my turn on the iPad, look, we even had a rat-sized hole out back. We filled that.
We filled that. We got it covered.
What else do we do?
I gave a homeless man $20 to buy himself some heroin so he would stop bugging me.
We're super giving. We share the McDonald's iPads whenever someone has one. We have a whole corner dedicated to it.
Yeah, we let our homeless sleep under the bridge. We don't cause them trouble. They don't cause us trouble.
It's a good little
The
agreement.
gangs fight each other and not the civilians.
Yeah, it's very strict rules.
Smash and grabs are at a lowest point ever. 90 in 1 hour.
90 an hour.
Just a
Every
wave.
minute someone is getting broken into.
A wave of looters hit a parking lot after school's in. They just take the whole thing out.
Just dismantling cars.
There's not a single window in that city. Just all shattered. Just skyscrapers. They're just hollow. Just all the windows gone.
Where am I? The Maze Runner?
Yeah.
Is this the Scorch?
The blowing windows in.
Yeah, I feel like it's The Last of Us.
Yeah, good.
Homeless guy smash and grabs a 50-story building. He's got like the window wipers, like pulley system. He's like hoisting himself
Like
up.
Scaffolding. He's breaking into a place. Some guys at his cubicle and the window next to him just shatter.
He's bringing bricks. He takes one out and then goes up to the next floor.
Every time it hits counterweight, it gets heavier and just brings him a little bit further.
It's just stealing bowls of candy off people's desks. It's like not even taking.
I'll take that pocket protector.
Yeah, hey, you got Tootsie Rolls. Give me those.
Wow, nice keyboard.
Is that a stress ball? Give me that.
Yeah.
Give me that.
That's in the stress ball.
Give me that
Hey, your
ball.
coffee's still warm. I'll take that.
Is that a little potted plant? Cool.
Yeah, he
I got
goes-
a vibe going on outside.
He's got his own desk.
He's got a desk on a pulley system, just going up and down, smashing the building up.
Stops at a water cooler, tries to rizz up some lady. Hey, Toots, what you doing after this?
Yeah. You want to go back to
Back to my pulley.
You want to go outside to my pulley system for Tootsie Rolls and a squid?
I'll make us lunch. Just
Yeah.
unwraps a Tootsie Roll,
Yeah, we can have
puts
butter.
it on a cardboard plate.
butterscotch and Starburst.
Yeah, we got butterscotch and stuff. We got all kinds.
I got all kinds of shit.
Come on, I'll break out the good stuff.
Yeah.
The strawberry candies.
I'll break out my flask. Yeah, what about...
Yeah, he makes it to the top. He's got a full office. He's wearing a suit and glasses.
He's like, he made it. He's
I'm
like,
a changed man.
I'm a new guy, all right? Yeah. I'm different
And
now.
then he just drops it. The whole thing just crashes to the ground for the next homeless guy. Rise to the top.
Cycle repeats.
That's right.
Yeah, it's an arcade game.
And he goes back down since he failed with the executive the first time.
Right.
Tries again in a suit. He gets the job.
Yeah. I like this guy.
Right.
He's a real on his feet guy.
He's a
Yeah.
He's a
he's
quick...
a window repairman.
Well, he got hired after he destroyed a building.
Well, I don't think he was...
Well, they didn't know it was him
Oh.
because now he's in his Clark Kent glasses.
Yeah.
I see.
He knows, and he's getting the job because he knows everything about the building already. He's scoped the place
Yeah, I got
out.
the layout of the place.
Yeah, I was like, well, be careful because we had some guy, kabuki mask, smashing this thing up.
He was breaking stuff and stealing people's candy.
I don't get it. He had a whole office on the top of the building at one point. He was
It was
bringing
pretty
chicks up there. It was weird.
Yeah, he was stealing electricity from us and our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, golly.
He was opening up all kinds of tabs that
Yeah.
never should have been open. It's like, man, save it for McDonald's. Golly, so inconsiderate.
Golly, just like be a normal, decent person and jack off.
In the PlayPlace.
It's so wrong, but that's what it looks like.
That's it. Going right to the beginning.
I am good. All right.
Yeah.
Where are we at?
Keenan, what about your headlines, huh?
My headlines.
Yeah, where's the headline?
I never made it. I never
Bruh.
made it to headlines.
All right, well, here's one. A London comedy club bans audience members who have botox.
Whoa, why?
So it says here that the owner of a London comedy club announced that he's banning audience members with botox injections after performers complained about unresponsive faces in the crowd.
Oh my word. Is that what you
Whoa.
were talking about when you're like, that is so funny? Because you were, oh, you just pulled it. Okay.
Dang. Yeah, imagine that you have just horribly maimed your face with Botox so long
Uh-huh.
that now you can't even smile.
You can't even join in on
No
that.
wrinkles, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no wrinkles. I can't move.
Gosh.
I feel like I'm in a bomb vest right now.
yeah.
My whole
I
face.
feel like performing to that crowd must have been eerie as all get out because they're all just,
Yeah.
they're already like half smiling, like Five Nights at Freddy's.
All these 37-year-old lizards looking up
Yeah.
at you.
I love that song.
So funny.
Yeah, no,
That was very funny, don't you think?
that needs to
Actually,
be a Black Mirror episode.
well, honestly, you know, if you're a good comic, women probably aren't laughing at you.
I can't stand behind that statement.
Yeah, no, that.
Can't.
But you
That
can't
could.
disagree.
Because
only dudes like good comedy.
Uh-huh.
These dumb
No,
bitches
'cause-
don't get jokes for sure.
No, you idiot. All right.
Because sometimes men will just make fun of women,
Oh,
and women don't find it funny.
Right.
But women make fun of men. Men don't find it funny.
Well, because it's not funny.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Rolling in the double standards
Yeah.
early this year.
No, there are a few really funny women comics. What was it? Roseanne,
Which is insane because those dumb women. No.
Joan Rivers.
Jonah Rivers is good. No, and there's Kim Kardashian.
It's fantastic.
Great
Fantastic comic.
Yeah, I love.
Well, every time I look
she's-
at her, I laugh.
She's really good. Who's the other one? Mia
The-
Khalifa.
The girl from the girl from Almost Friday.
Oh.
She's got great timing,
Yeah.
great lines, delivery. Really
Everybody's funny. All right. I'm not getting on no soapbox right
good.
now.
We're just being silly here.
We're being stupid idiots.
Air India
Thank you, Andrew.
asks passengers to stop flushing clothes down plane toilets. Air India is urging travelers to use lavatories only for purposes that they are meant for. After a flight to Delhi returned to Chicago due to 8 of its 12 toilets becoming clogged. 8 toilets.
I imagine they're just like,
What were they doing to those clothes that
Why?
they didn't want them anymore?
They probably thought it was a washing machine.
Why?
They just saw a piece of technology they'd never seen before. and
Yeah,
they're
put my
like, "Wait, I'll bet
clothes."
this washes my clothes. There's water in it.
I shit on the floor. There's a washing machine, right? Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I took a piss in the sink.
I think I know where to go to the bathroom, and I know where to wash my clothes.
He takes a dump in the seat he was sitting in, and then he goes to the bathroom to wash his clothes.
I feel like that'd be common on Air India, right?
I thought it was the rinse cycle.
Come on, what? Hey, gonna throw a load in.
He's like, "Oh, you go to the bathroom here? Could you take my shirt?"
yeah. Hold on, I'm getting a little sweaty. I gotta clean this 12-pack of wife beaters I got. Please.
I picked up at Walmart.
Yeah.
No, but
completely see-through.
8 toilets. Like, that is a group
They
of the
have to,
plane.
like,
They probably all hit it at the same time.
That-
They're like, "All right, boys, flush."
Yeah, I feel like that was a school trip. And then it was a group of kids. They're just like, all right, let's
Like,
clog
they're
all the
working
toilets.
together.
Let's fuck these toilets up. I
It
bet
could be. Yeah.
Also,
Is-
why do you have to dispose of your clothes?
because they, well,
Yeah, were they disguised?
maybe they were disguised.
Yeah. That's a good way of thinking about it.
Yeah.
But like,
What kind of clothing were they flushing? Did it say? Because, like,
hold on, let
Just wife beaters.
me read a
Was
little bit more.
Just 12-pack wife beaters.
It's like something they regret buying at the gift shop in the airport. They're like, "I don't want to be seen walking off the plane with this.
I never want to see this again.
I gotta get rid of this." Or it's like blood-stained clothes.
Yeah, or come stand close. Hold on. Mile High Club.
It just says plastic bags, rags, and clothing items.
Plastic
so they're
bag.
just using it. I mean,
Some guy just bought groceries and he's trying to get rid of the plastic.
Yeah, just throws a can of beans in there.
throwing receipts in there. He's throwing metal cans he's not using.
Just jamming it down there.
Yeah. No, that's
Plastic
an
bags.
interesting statistic. You have to wonder, why they thought that would be. They have to either thought it was a washer, they were purposefully trying to clog it, or they were like, I mean, there's so much power going through this thing. Isn't it like they use the wind from the plane to like suck the toilet out, right?
Imagine sitting on it.
That's why it goes like
Accidentally flushing it. Just get your butthole sucked completely.
Inverted.
You're like, just got a colonic for free.
What's this big suction ring on your ass? Eyes Air India.
Maybe there was a guy sitting on there and it sucked his pants right off.
He's just sitting down, like hit his vape or something.
Yeah. Accidentally hits the flush button.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Fudge. Just ripped the butt off of his pants.
Just the butt. He's wearing
Damn it.
assless chaps.
Now I got to walk back to my seat like
Everyone's
this.
like, damn.
Damn, he's got some
Look at
confidence.
that ass on that guy.
Dang, that guy, didn't he have a seat on that pants before he walked in there? Hey, you doing a load in there? Can I? Got a couple t-shirts.
He's unzipping his suitcase. He just dumps all the clothes in there.
Yeah, I'm starting to load if anybody wants to throw anything.
Starting. Does anybody need it? No, not you, fatty.
Yeah.
You're an Olympic hero, by the way. Thanks for representing the United States.
I'm doing a whites only load, so
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be throwing bleach in there.
Yeah,
no
I'm doing a
red
bleach
socks,
load.
please. Thanks.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Well, there was a guy who in California drove an SUV into a CarMax.
Oh,
The
was he just selling
definition of
selling his car?
taking it back.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not-
not satisfied.
Right here, it's good, right? Right.
Where do you want to park it? Everywhere was taken up
I
there, and I
wanna-
was getting impatient.
Push straight through the glass windows.
Straight through the.
I think so.
Was it on purpose?
It's really the only thing you could drive it
You'd
through.
think a car dealership would be car proof. Go ahead.
Customer who allegedly drove into a California CarMax over the weekend injured an employee and has been charged with attempted murder and a slew of other felony charges, court documents state.
Attempted murder?
That's crazy.
In addition to attempted murder, 25-year-old Andrew Jesus Arroyo is being charged with 9 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of hit-and-run driving resulting in injury to another person, and 1 count of vandalism.
Oh, so he was on the run and he fucking drove this thing right into a dealership. That's what sounds.
Maybe.
He had attempted murder. He had what?
I want to see.
guns
Or is he
on it.
trying to kill the CarMax guy? Like,
Of-
did he get scammed on a Prius? And then he's
I don't-
just...
You scammed me so bad,
Yeah.
my fucking life is ruined.
You sold me a lemon.
You sold me a piece of shit jalopy.
My
wife blew up on her way home from work.
Yeah, yeah. She died in flames.
Good
I've
grief.
been waiting 7 years to make this happen.
I've been plotting every day.
This is.
I bought a Jeep and I just kind of started it inside the dealership and blew the place down.
Yeah, you know the ones that they have inside of the places. Start boots that up and just.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's. I don't want footage of him getting arrested. I want footage of him destroying a CarMax.
I want footage of
Video of him backing an SUV into the CarMax building has been circulating online.
backed it
He
in.
backed it in.
Oh,
in
so
the
he's got some
video,
class.
Story
employees
untold.
are
Yeah,
seen
he's
trying to get out of the way. Hauling it back.
Mm.
Oh wait, here we go. Video gradually. Wow, he literally just okay. Golly.
Holy cow, what's he seeing over there?
Not
He
a
just-
bright future on this one. He's probably got a couple of years.
No, he's right into the
Oh, my
lobby.
word.
He's rolling around in the lobby, just crashes right through the front.
I respect
This
it.
guy's a nut.
Oh, wait, he drove out.
Yeah, he backed it into it, and then he drove out.
Wow.
up the lot.
That's,
Wait, and then they're saying that was attempted
nuts.
murder.
He swerved in the coupe.
it sounds like this guy. That wasn't his first rodeo.
Yeah.
Well, clearly not. He was in and out.
Yeah, he knew the ins and
I
outs
think
of CarMax.
he knew
Yeah.
exactly what windows to be hitting.
Furniture and equipment can be seen scattered through the business center. We're profoundly shocked and heartbroken by the horrific act.
He didn't kill
An
anybody, though.
individual drove through the showroom, injuring one CarMax employee and several customers.
Oh, shit.
And then he's just in prison now.
Prison for life.
I don't think he was in prison for life.
Execute him.
I mean, like, why are you in here? Yeah, I drove my SUV into a CarMax.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. His clarification. According to the CarMax spokesperson, Arroyo did not allegedly back into the business in reaction to an appraisal offer.
Oh.
Wait, what does that mean? Appraisal
Like,
offer?
people are like, this is how much your car's worth. And he's like, no, it's not.
Yeah. I'm not paying that shit.
Imagine
Seventh kid.
if you were that mad, though.
That'd be wild.
scammers. You're trying to chip me. I'm going to drive my car through this motherfucker.
I know what my car's worth.
I'll show you that's where I'll crash through this place and still sell it for more.
I'll do it, and I'll still sell it to you. You'll still buy it. The employees who interacted with him that day said he did not complain about the offer and even spent time looking at the company's inventory for a potential purchase. Yeah, this guy's a schizophrenic.
Okay.
This guy's a nut.
So he's just
Respect.
nuts.
Respect.
But it's pretty interesting to hear about these crazy people.
I respect,
Right.
respect the nuts.
Some good ideas. That'd be a good clip.
Yeah. Arroyo's alleged
Make a
actions.
TikTok about that.
Yeah, make a nice little
I
short
don't
minute content so you can watch it and then.
Today, guys, we're going to be driving my car through the CarMax.
Yes, we're gonna be injuring an employee and getting charged with attempted
And
murder.
then prison.
Yes, we're gonna do.
Whoa, he was given a $1.3 million bail. This
Damn.
happened in Los Angeles.
Who
Oh,
bailed him out?
Yeah, who's bailing him?
Who's
Yeah.
bailing my boy out?
Better call Saul.
Come on, free him, free Jesus.
Yeah,
What was his
good
name?
luck. Good luck. Andrew Arroyo.
Come on, Ed.
Arroyo.
Yeah, which
Shout
yeah.
out to the other Andrews.
Royal Cafe.
all those other
Ayo
Andrews out there.
But well,
What else you got, Keenan?
I don't have anything. Hold
you
on,
got
maybe
nothing?
I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I got some little.
Pull it out of the hat,
Maybe
man.
I got some little tickle airs.
We've all heard of deeply closeted homosexuals, but I think more rampant one are the closeted assholes.
Closeted.
Closeted
Asshole.
assholes. They know they're huge pieces of trash, but they're nice to your face and they put on a show for first impressions.
That must be like half of the world.
For example, the office kiss ass. People with drug addictions who are nice to you and then rifle through your wallet when you're not looking.
Okay, that's just a thief.
Just robbery. I hate robbers. First thing about robbers is
This one's from Philip, by the way.
I know. I'm a bag on you, Philip.
They would never admit that they're massive sons of bees bastards, but deep down, they know that they are. They're just closeted. Closeted buttholes.
True. It mainly stems from insecurity,
But closeted, but you're never acting.
poor childhood, poor bringing up.
Like, in reality, you're a jerk,
Uh-huh.
but you put on a good face to get what you want. You know?
Right.
You know what's acceptable, and that's what'll get you by. But that's not who you are.
You're not real. You ain't making a real connection.
You're basic.
You're basic.
You're fake.
And you're just trying to get a leg up in the world, but really the first one's always free. No, it is true, and everybody does it to a certain extent, but there's not like,
Yeah, there are
maybe
social graces, and then there are people that are just like,
Fake.
Fakers.
double standards, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Can't trust them.
I can't be fake laughing with you, man.
I know they got that.
I think that's funny because everyone else found it funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you also have the people who are just like, oh, I didn't find that funny. So unique.
Yeah, that was popular. Didn't find it funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's like a cool thing everyone's kind of like messing with. It sucks shit because it's not in black and white.
I like the classics that no one's heard of.
Yeah, I like the like vintage look on it.
Can't believe you've never heard of that.
What? I hate when people get mad at me for not seeing a movie.
Yeah,
There's
me
a nice
too.
relatable thing.
I've seen a lot of movies, and I don't care if someone hasn't seen the movie. I can sum it up for them real quick.
Especially if you're an older person and you're talking about a movie that didn't come out within the past like 20 years if I've been alive. Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh, you haven't seen that? Oh, you're so young.
You haven't seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Come on.
Well, I mean, I'll be like, man, you should see that movie. It's really good.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
But when people go,
I'll
you
recommend
haven't seen that?
Yeah.
You haven't seen
What?
that? You haven't lived until you've seen that.
Golly,
I had to watch it. Like, even if you have to go to a McDonald's PlayPlace and watch it,
Yes.
gotta do it.
Hold up the line for like an hour.
They might
Yo,
break.
what's he watching?
Yo,
Like, I'm watching 12 Angry Men.
yo, must be a good one.
Guy right next to you is watching Two Girls, One Cup. Golly.
Get some headphones,
Well,
dude.
Really mixed bag.
I'm homeless. I don't have headphones.
I'm homeless. Well, ask the guy up front. He's like, well, last time I went up there, all I could think was to order a McDouble.
Someone came in the speakers. It's not playing anything.
No.
Fellow castaways, we're going to cut it there.
Yeah.
This has been the Riff Raff. Thanks for drifting with us.
My bad.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.